closer and closer to this
object of your lust on top.
This
That is the
unbiased,
projection
unfixated
of a mind that is
but
enslaved
from the
by
point of view of
insatiable
ego,
lust.
groundless
So
place.
kind of clear
But
what
I
he's
like to
saying
call it
here,
positive
that
groundlessness.
work with
So
your
these
mind, and you're
actions
working
take you
with
away from the
things that
false
torment
security
you
of
in your life.
self-absorption or
And there is actually
first,
no outer thing
towards a
that
bigger,
torments you the way
bigger
your
heart
mind
and
does.
bigger mind.
And in fact, it's questionable what is
So,
outer and what is inner.
First,
It's a really
Jane,
profound
read 9 and
understanding
10,
of this.
which is his comment on
So,
the paramita of generosity.
That's basically what he's saying. Now, again, this translator uses the word sinful mind, which I think is a really unfortunate translation because it's such a loaded word. But think of it as closed mind, prejudiced mind, or negative mind, or mind that is consumed.
The true intention to bestow on every being all possessions.
So let me be clear that we're not talking about there's something wrong with
by
passion.
such the teachings
To
say
have a
is
passion
generosity
for life,
perfected.
to be able to
And this,
love,
as we may
to be
see,
able
is
to,
but the mind
you know,
itself.
So
enjoy
really
the
he's
juiciness
reiterating
of life,
the same theme here that I discussed just
We're
now about
talking
the
about when you become a
interdependence between
slave,
mind
when
and
it
the outer
torments you,
world.
when it actually wrecks your
He's
life.
saying, like, a skeptic
Particularly when
might
it wrecks
say,
your life and they're in some
well,
kind of ignorance,
your
so you do it
ethical
over and over and
code
over.
of,
And why?
that it's
because
good to be
somehow you think
generous
it's going to add up
is all
to
very well.
satisfaction and comfort.
Hi, future self. Last night was a night. People set off illegal fireworks in the street in front of our house, and it was miserable. It was extremely loud, and we had to call the cops, and the dog got terrified and peed on the floor. And then Steve got mad that there was pee on the floor, so he was yelling, and everyone was just very upset. So, happy 2019! Right now, I am waiting to see if I can find Vi for Vim Live, which we are thinking of rebranding to Vi and M Write a Book About Process. So we will find out if that happens. In the meantime, I have been looking through my December book, which is not, it doesn't have its label yet. And I know I need to do like a whole flip through, but it's interesting this month, which I mention many times in the sections where I'm trying to write, is a very visual heavy month. There's lots of drawings and collage and not as much writing as I normally do in a month. And I comment on it a lot, which is fine. I just thought that was interesting. Like, there's this expectation and sort of desire to write, and to leave that as part of the documentation of the piece. But there's also like the sort of natural happenings, which are that images are happening a lot more. So should I push myself to do the thing I should do, or should I just let the notebook sort of happen naturally? I don't know. I don't know what I should do, self. You should tell me, future self, what should I do? I do have resolutions, sort of. My 2019 resolutions are threefold. They are use the car less in favor of using a bike or public transit or walking. Now, this is not going to happen 100% of the time. I need the car sometimes. Car less. I'm going to do the loving kindness meditation every day for a year. This one's going to be hard. But I've been doing it so far. So we'll see what happens to my brain as I loving kindness myself. And the third one is, I want to make my first street art. I've really been thinking about wheat pasting and doing wheat paste in San Francisco, and I want to do it, so yeah. Okay, fine. I really like watercolors. They're great. Whatever. Doggets are having a bone, and Steve is murdering things. His favorite activity. But look, watercolors! Blue, 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 blue. I'm learning that they dry very light. Mm-hmm. Hey, future self. I learned a thing about weaving, which is that if you use... I keep getting warp and weft confused. The uppy down, the background one. If you use a grippy yarn for this insert word that I should know, it will drive you insane because it will be very, very hard to arrange all of your other threads correctly. I got this far, this teensy little area before I had to stop. Murder.